Rainbows arise from a waterfall, signpost say evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Code-N Award Show 2015. And not only here in Hall 16, but also hello to you guys out there following our live stream. Thanks for watching. I'm Annika Hansen, and I'm really proud to be your host tonight. A great show is coming up, and what belongs to a real good night? Right, a good party needs good music. So on my right side, we already listened to a really wonderful set of music. This is Hattler, and they will frame our show tonight and sweeten our after-show party. Hattler. And on my left side, you already see the setup for another act. Florian König will join us later with his Perpetuum mobile, but more about that later. I'd like to start our show with the initiator and the mastermind of Code-N. Here's for you, Ulrich Dietz.
First of all, I want to thank all of our partners. Because without our partners, we couldn't do this event, we couldn't do this show. And I think this is the most important thing, that we not have financial partners, we also have very active partners who bring in new ideas, bring in ideas for the conference program, and all these kind of different things. So first of all, thank you very much to the partners. Second, I want to thank all of our members of the jury. We had various sessions with the jury, we had interesting discussions back and forth, and it was really quite interesting to talk to you guys from the jury, and I think we can be proud on the result today, because it's a fair result, and I'm curious who will be the winner finally.
Ooh.
But I know it.
You know it already?
I know it a bit.
Oh. Yeah, because you're part of the jury.
Eventually, we have changed it in the last second.
We will see.
Anyhow, thanks a lot to the members of the jury. Finally, I want to thank to the team. Now it changed. I want to. Hello.
That's much better.
I want to thank our GFT team. All our GFT guys did a fantastic job in the last 6 months. There are a few who ran around the world and selecting startups in America on various shows, and I got lots of pictures of parties they had to do in these various conferences where they had to go. It was a really very hard job, but also we had to do a lot of press work before the CeBIT show. We had to do lots of other things, and I think it was a great job, and you guys all did a great job to make this happen from every department we have, also members of the GFT team who support the GFT booth and everything. Thanks a lot, guys. You did a great job. Thanks. With the GFT guys, for sure, we will have some kind of an after-show party.
Yeah.
So, Annika, now we have done the first important things.
Yeah, let's talk for a minute about Code-N. It's not only this hall, not only Hall 16. Where's the project right now, and what will be in the future? Are there any plans?
Actually, this is the fourth Code-N event right now. And because Code-N is so successful on a global basis, we decided to develop a few different programs as well. So we have developed Code-N Connect in the last year, which is a digital platform, kind of Parship platform, where startups can find established companies and other way around. So this will, we will invest a lot of money in the next few years in Code-N Connect, and this will be hopefully the global startup and entrepreneurship platform to find financial partners, to find industrial partners, and to find, on a global basis, very cool startups for sure. This is Code-N Connect. Then we developed Code-N Spaces, which is the first Code-N Space will be in Stuttgart, which is an accelerator with finance programs, but also with executive advice from really very good executives who joined us in the Code-N Space in Stuttgart. And this will be also a place for creative activities and kind of design and technical conversations and stuff like this. So the target is, and the goal is, to have a very creative place in the middle of an industrial area where we can support startups and where we can have interesting kind of creative exchange. That's the second tool. And the third is Code & Culture, because culture, I think, is the salt in the soup. So it means cultural programs are quite an interesting alternative to the day-to-day business life. And there are so many really creative cultural people doing music, doing kind of paintings, creative design in arts and stuff like this. And it brings this together with the business people, with the startups and all these different areas. We think this will give interesting new ideas and will give our teams and also the Code community interesting new kind of views. And so the cultural program will be the next pillar of the Code ecosystem. So you guys can expect a lot of new kind of programs, also internationalization. We will go global with the Code activities, with Pioneer Days in UK, in Spain, and other things. So Code is a startup, and Code will push the startups, and we'll live what we are doing.
Sounds great.
Great.
Of course, you know the topic of this year's Code conference, Into the Internet of Things. Is it an option to stay outside, and what do you think about the IoT?
I think the Internet of Things is a very important topic to be in the middle of it, and Internet of Things will be the driver of future growth in lots of technological companies. And I think as we are here at the CeBIT show, the connection of the things will be quite interesting for lots of companies, mature companies who still have fantastic machines, have various different kind of products, if they are for home or if these products are for industries, to connect these and also to use the data of these kind of machines. This will be an interesting business of the future. But it's not easy to get business ideas. So we see Code also as a business driver to create ideas of new kind of business models in industrial companies, in mature companies, but as well as in the startup area. And in the Internet of Things, I see we are just at the beginning. In the next 10 years, we will see lots of really very interesting companies who use this for their growth in the future.
Nice. Let's talk one more second about the startups. How was the quality of applications? Was it really high this year?
Yeah, we had almost 500 different companies who signed in from almost 60 different nations. So lots of really cool ideas, but also some kind of crap ideas. For sure, it's always the same. But the 50 companies who joined the hall here right now, and who joined us here at the Code N15, does have a really very high quality. Lots of really interesting companies of different kinds of areas, some kind of physical products, but also just software. So I think you all can be proud to found your companies and to have really good ideas and good kind of business models. We checked the business models quite seriously. So all business models we have seen here are quite solid, and I think you all are the winners here.
Thanks a lot. Ulrich Dietz, we will meet again when we announce the winner. So I think we will meet again in 1 hour, 1.5 hours.
I'm looking forward.
Thanks a lot. Ulrich Dietz. As Mr. Dietz mentioned, we had more than 500 applications. We had 50 finalists here in this hall, 16, and tonight we will crown one winner. But we want to give you a small overview how our 50 startups look like. our 50 startups that make it to the final. Ladies and gentlemen, CodeN is a network and relies on close partnership of both young creative people on the one side and well-established companies on the other side. And we are very glad that tonight we not only bestow one award, but we have two of our global partners that given another award. And let's start with EY. They have announced a very special prize, the Ignite Innovation Challenge 2015. It will be awarded to the finalist with the most votings during the social voting on CodeN Connect. And I think we have two gentlemen here in the audience that can explain it much better than me. Paul von Kessel, EY Global Leader Digital Practice, and Olaf Riedel, EY Managing Partner, EY Management Consultancy. Somebody wrote this down on my cards. Is it right? Germany, Austria, and Switzerland? Welcome. Give them an applause. Right. I think it's your turn.
It's my turn. Yeah, let me start by saying that I had a wonderful time today. You know, I had planned to spend a little bit of time in different halls here at the premises, but I spent all my time here. And I cannot remember when it was that I had so many interesting conversations in one day. It was terrific. So we have, as EY, we have a network of...
Perhaps we use this one again.
We have a network of 20,000 companies around the world, startups and innovative companies. And we created that network by all kinds of initiatives like Entrepreneur of the Year, and CodeN is one of them, and there are many more. And the reason why we are doing that is that we would like to foster innovation, entrepreneurship, and the conversation, the debate between, let's say, the old world and the new world. And the reason why we would like to do that is that we think that the old and the new world can benefit from each other. So the old world, what the old world gets is speed of innovation and out-of-the-box thinking. And the startups get back access to clients, access to markets around the world, a lot of knowledge about marketing and customization, funding, of course. And well, that's the reason why we do it and why I'm so proud to be here.
So, Annika, you asked how we did the voting and said something about social voting. So what we did is we invited as well the communities, the startup communities we are engaged in, as well as our own people, EY people, as of course our clients, and of course also the public, to vote on the winner for our challenge. We took the models public and asked everyone to vote on those models because we think it's important that such a voting is being done in the business community rather than on the green table. And well, we are interested to see how made it this evening. I know it maybe as well. So let's take that forward.
That's well said. Everybody is asking, of course, if I win, what do I get? What is the award? The award is that you get a ticket and an invitation for the EY Ignite Innovation Challenge 2015. Not sure what marketing firm was thinking about that word, but it is EY Ignite Innovation Challenge 2015. So what is that? It is a happening in the US, huge happening, where we invite leading investors, leading innovators, and CEOs of leading companies. And you can go there and build your network and make sure that afterwards you leverage in order to scale your company. So that's at stake. So now we proudly present.
I have an envelope. It says Paul and Olaf. I think that's us.
You know it already? Yeah. I voted too, by the way.
Sure. Okay. just by the way, I don't know how you managed to change your clothes several times this day. That's what I know.
I have a small room over there,
Okay,
so
I see.
I eat my pasta and change my clothes.
Okay, let's get to the... Hey. Okay.
Who will announce you?
The EY Ignite Innovation Challenge 2015. First time, actually, given by social voting on the Codan 2015. Goes to... Shall I say it?
Yeah.
Goes to Greenbird. So, Greenbird, could you come up to stage, please?
I see a big smile over there. Congratulations. Join us.
Very well done. Very well done.
Tilluke.
Come here. We take a picture later.
Very well done. Yeah.
Here we go. So, first of all, we have a small award
Fine.
for you. So, the business you're in actually is bringing together via an enterprise application integration platform that you provide utilities providers and smart grids, all over the smart grids. So that's what I understood from the business model that you explained very well in the contest this morning. And I think it's now time that both of you say some words about what your plans are in the future, and maybe make a short introduction of what you're doing as Greenbird yourself.
Yeah.
Who wants?
I'm talking. Yeah. Thanks a lot for the, what is it called?
Award. Yeah.
The EY prize.
Actually, I'm quite proud because we ask all our customers and business partners to vote for us, and as I see, they did. So I think we do something right in our business. What we do, as I told you before, we are providing integration solution for smart metering as a platform as a service, as orchestration as a service, as a cloud-based model to simplify integration challenges which utilities and all organizations which typically would operate a network of smart devices have. And our plans now is to take the competence and all we learned in Norway and put it to other industries, oil and gas, and of course we are very happy to go to Silicon Valley and meet some interesting people. Thank you.
Great. Stand a second together for a picture. Over there, one smile over there. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, Hatla. Is Greenbird still here over there? I forgot to ask them which is their booth number, but I think if you want to find them, you can have a look at our hall plan. So you will find Greenbird to have a look at their booth. And we have another extra prize today, and it's from our global partner Salesforce. And the winner can win a trip to Dreamforce, the world's largest software conference to celebrate innovation. And I would like to ask on stage Mr. Frank Engelhardt. Where is he? Over there, join me. Nice to have you here. A big applause for him. You can't wait. You want to start. I have 2 or 3 questions, but...
Yeah. Well, ask your question.
Feel free. No, I'm fine.
Well, I'm really excited to be here, as I'm sure all you are. Isn't this the most exciting place at CeBIT? Who thinks this is the most exciting place at CeBIT? Yes, easily. And this is almost like taking a page out of our book at Salesforce and actually the celebration prize that we're going to give out to Dreamforce. This feels like a mini version of Dreamforce. It's fantastic. This is truly where inspiration and innovation comes together. And this is why Salesforce is here for the 2nd year in a row, because this is where it all comes together to really... Is this my... Yes, this is my presentation. All right. This is where everything comes together. Innovation, inspiration. And Salesforce helps startups get out of the gate fast. Salesforce helps established companies move as fast as startups. That's why we're here. Salesforce fuels the RoboJob scenario. This is all exciting, but even as a $5 billion company, we still have a startup DNA, and Code-N is close to our DNA. That's why we're here. I can truly say that. I've been with Salesforce for the most of the 16 years. We just celebrated the 16th anniversary of our company just 2 days ago. And you know, as a grown-up startup, I can truly say what's gotten us here, and this may be also inspiring to you, we've really gotten here by just focusing on 2 simple things. 1, delivering customer success, and 2, deliver fast innovation. Our customers have loved that proposition, and that's what gotten us here, and that's what gotten us to be now, you know, the leader in many areas, and also the award of 4 times most innovative company in the world by Forbes magazine. So I hope that there's someone in the room among these 50 companies who will beat our record to get to $5 billion in less than 16 years. I truly hope so, and this would be awesome. This is where it all starts. But before getting to the prize, want to inspire, challenge, encourage you on another front. What the Salesforce founders have also done from day one, they have baked a model that we call 1-1-1 into the very fabric of the company. If you hear Mark Benioff, our founder and CEO, tell this story, he will say, well, it was easy to do. You know, it was easy to give 1% of our time, 1% of our equity, 1% of our product to worthy causes to give back to the community. It was easy to do because we didn't have any of that. We didn't have time, we didn't have equity, we didn't have product. Sound familiar, right? But think about it. This 1% of time, equity, and product has led to these numbers that you see up at the board here. It's impressive. And this is all around the world. Give back to the communities, make the world a better place, as well as delivering innovation and customer experience. And you can see some of the names of the companies here that have been inspired by this model and have started to also embrace this, ranging from Google, Dropbox, Workday. You can read all the names for yourself. Hopefully, many of you 50 start to think about that too, because that's really a worthy cause and leads to great results. So I truly encourage you to think about that. So, the place where innovation and giving back comes together in an unbelievable way is the Dreamforce conference. It's now the largest software conference in the world, but it's really where an entire ecosystem of innovation comes together, of cloud, mobile, social, connected data science technology meets once a year. And we're giving out a prize tonight for one of the 50 companies, for 2 people to go there. Plane tickets, entry to Dreamforce, hotels, to get that inspiration. So rather than spend one more work talking about it, let me share the spirit of Dreamforce in this little video. Who in this audience has actually been there? All right, there's just very few. I'll share the experience, and it's a slightly larger version of Code-N. I'm sure a few years from now, Uli Dietz, this is going to be just like it.
We gather from every corner of the globe. The greatest thinkers, innovators, and dreamers the world has to share. It's been called many things.
It feels like the movement.
The annual mecca for all things cloud computing. A great revolution. This is cloud meets Mardi Gras.
The biggest software event ever.
It's like a music festival for geeks.
Good afternoon.
Dreamforce here, and we have more than 150,000 people. Really an exciting time at Dreamforce. We've got some amazing new products this year.
We have to go faster than ever before.
And that's what it's all about. You're going to love it.
Okay.
Be careful with that.
The opportunity to get right to our partners and customers alike, wouldn't pass it up.
To network with people.
See everybody here together, so invested.
It's a can't-miss event.
This is an MBA in technology in 4 days. I cannot wait to go back home and start doing some of the things I learned.
At Dreamforce, it's about looking at the world, seeing the problem, and solving it.
There's only one way you succeed long term. Real success in any measure whatsoever comes when you do more for others than anybody else.
You can be in business, you can have a great company, and that can be one of the greatest vehicles for giving that you'll ever have.
We truly appreciate everything you've done for the community and you've done for the world.
The grand prize winner is... What an extraordinary collection of men and women at Dreamforce. I love this company.
Innovation, fun, and giving back.
Yes, I would come to Dreamforce again.
There's only one place to learn this fast. Inspire so many while giving so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much.
There's only one.
Thank you all.
So it gives you some glimpse of it. I've had the privilege of being at All 11. I helped put together the very first one, and it's truly worth going there. Who recognized the colored person with the glasses? That was will.i.am launching his career as a technology entrepreneur, launching his mobile device, Pulse, at Dreamforce last year. And that's the sort of thing that you'll experience there, connect with entrepreneurs from all over the globe. And now, one of the 50 startups is actually going to travel there this year. Hopefully it's not the one that is in California. So I would like to ask Moritz Gräter from GFT Coden up on the stage to be our luck bringer here and help us do the raffle. Moritz, thank you for being here. Moritz runs business development for Coden. He's one of the faces behind Coden who made this happen. Can we have a round of applause for Moritz? All right. So, Moritz is going to be the person to draw the award, and the rule we determined beforehand is that the company actually has to be here. So, we give you a few seconds to raise your arm, but if you're not around, you may be out of luck. So, Moritz. 3 times the charm. iZoe. Anybody here from iZoe?
Not really.
This is getting funny.
We have a schedule tonight, you know that?
All right. Give me 5. All right. Congratulations, guys. So, before we, well, I'll do the award right away, and then you can tell us a little more about iZoe. I'm going to give you this voucher. We're going to do the photo later or now. And do we have a mic? Can you tell us a bit about iZoe, what you guys are doing?
Step over there for the picture. You can join the picture. Yeah.
All right, let's do pictures first.
Picture, 2-3 seconds. You happy about that? Yeah.
Do we have a mic?
We have a microphone.
Here.
Mr. Lorenz, where's our microphone? He organized everything, but not a microphone.
Mic is here.
Perfect.
Hola? Yeah? Hello?
Tell us what you do, and then also thank your mom and grandmother and so forth.
Yeah, well, as I say 2 hours ago, I thank my mother for buying me a Commodore 64 and for develop this passion for technology and robotics. And that's the reason I became an engineer, and I'm here. And Jose for founding the company. And you for giving us the prize. And we are making a social robot. You can visit us at booth 25, I guess it's 25. And we are making social robots for everyone, so that every child from 6 years old up to 100 years old can program the robot and start enjoying the revolution of social robotics. Thank you a lot.
Thank you.
Thank
you so much.
Congratulations to
right, see you guys in San Francisco.
Thanks
Thank you very much.
And to Mr. Engelhardt.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Take your beer. Don't forget it. Free beer later at the after-show party.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot and congratulations. Thanks. Bye-bye. Again to Hettler. Ladies and gentlemen, now we have another award. I think I have to correct myself. We have 3 more awards. We will now announce the winner of the GFT Digital Banking Award. And I would like to ask the woman over there on stage. She's member of the executive board of GFT, Marika Lulay.
Thank you very much. It's really hot over here, but let's see. So the GFT Digital Banking Award is not an award for startups. It is actually an award for individuals. And what are the individuals all about? Well, we can talk a lot about investors. We can talk a lot about very cool business models. But guys, at the very end, guys and girls, right? At the very end, what it's all about is skilled programmers. The nerds, the geeks, the ones who program day and night and breach with technology into new things and think out of the box and solve all the problems and come up with a cool technology. So we from GFT, we very much work with, for sure, many, many programmers around the world to develop solutions for our clients. And therefore, we want to appreciate that. And therefore, we decided to launch an award for individuals in Poland last year in November 2014. So we launched the award, and it's for individuals who have the courage to think out of the box, come up with a new technology solution, and are ready to probably do what you guys already have done, maybe fund a startup or bring that into the company they work with. But before we talk about who they are and who has won, let me talk a bit what is about to be won. So the third prize gets a nice, oh, it's heavy. I mean, probably you can kill somebody with. But beside that, which is always nice in a vitrine, the third place gets money, which is 4,000 zloty. The second prize, 6,000 zloty. And the first prize, 30,000 zloty for an individual. So I would like to ask the 3 finalists to come on stage. Arkadiusz Hajduk, Andrzej Matwosz, and Jacek Janicki. So could you please come on stage? Thank you very much. May I get a microphone? And I hope you appreciate that I do not speak Polish usually, so I tried my best. So maybe you guys just quickly say what you've done as an individual and how you probably at least became a finalist.
Okay. Hello. My name is Andrzej Matłosz. I work as a developer in GFT company.
Oh.
Yes. In my daily work, I specialized in desktop application. In digital banking contest, I prepare idea, which means which have name user-friendly banking system. In this system, user can pay for online shopping by his phone, and in addition, payment application sends detailed data about user and detailed data about delivery address back to the store. So user don't have to put this data manually on each side. I believe that simple innovation can really decrease time which is necessary to finalize online shopping. And in addition, that innovation, I believe, can decrease cart abandon problem in online stores. Thank you.
Thank you. Hey guys, I mean, you are used to pitch, so please, a bit more frenetic, okay?
Hello everyone, my name is Jacek Janicki and I'm working as analyst and programmer in fund industry. Basically, the application which I built follows investment behavior of bank clients. It also prepares segmentation and generate insights what else can be sold next time. In scope of the innovation, we can talk about some sort of data mining techniques, and benefits for the bank is increased sales, and for the clients is more personalized offer. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, my name is Arkadiusz. I actually am an entrepreneur. I run my own business information and due diligence company. But the idea that we submitted, actually it's me with the team, but we figure out the new way of making the decision, or we build a platform that allows you to build your own decision algorithms. We provide you with business information and help you to answer questions like what kind of corporate bonds should I buy? Are they good quality? Should I buy shares of the company if this guy becomes a CEO? And those sort of questions. So you can import your own data, you can export the results, and you can use it as complementary to your own existing systems. So in terms of details of the system, I'm happy to answer. Just grab me or email me at hello@transparentdata.pl. Thank you.
Thank you. Maybe people rather would like to know which shares they should buy. So based on your system. So let's come to the who is the winner. So Tush, please. And do you have the? Yeah. And the third place goes to Arkadiusz Hajduk. Thank you very much. Very important. So I think we should take a photo. You can look at the numbers here. It's pretty large, yes. So congratulations.
It's heavy.
It's heavy. I know it's heavy. I told you it's heavy. It's really heavy. And the second place, Tush, please, goes to Jacek Janicki. Thank you.
Thank you.
It's heavy. Attention. And let's not forget the check. You can have a look first. So it's okay. So thank you.
Thank you very much.
Well, it's obviously no surprise. What happens now is the first place. It's Andrzej Matwosz. So congratulations and good job. Attention, it's heavy. And finally, the big check, 30,000 zloty. You see, he's very proud. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much, and have a nice evening.
Say so. Did anybody sigh in the castle? Did anybody say yo? Isn't anybody trying to impress somebody? You ever lay low? Just spell your name, little handsome thing. Never gonna know, say yo. Watch us hide a little hills and the coffin. I say, dreams of later, serving all the sweet soul you can. Why say? Did anybody say so? Did anybody cry in the castle? Did anybody say yo? Was there anybody laying down the law to you? Did anybody say so? They gave it up, it's on the policy. Never gonna say yo. Why's that? I say, space invader, serving all the goods over. Save you later. I say, oh, love is somebody's eyes on you. Did anybody say so? Did anybody die in the castle? Did anybody say yo? Isn't anybody trying to get in touch with you? If you ever lay low, then hang it up, don't answer me. Never gonna know, say yo. Watch us hiding little pills on the muffin. I say, dreams await us, serving all the sweets all you can. Who say, save you later? Hey, hey, love is somebody eyes on you. I say, dreams away from. I say, keep it on, keep it on. I say, save you later. Hide little pills on the muffin. I say, I say, I say.
Thanks a lot to EY, to Salesforce, and for the 3 Digital Banking Awards. And we are fast approaching our tonight's highlight, the Code-N Award. But before, we will have another show act. Here on my left side will be Flo König with his Perpetuum Mobile. So, Flo, jump on stage. Oh, hi, Flo.
Hi.
Nice to have you here on stage.
Thank you.
You enjoy the show till now?
Yes, it's very nice.
Cool.
I'm a little bit excited because of my experiment here. So
yeah, I really would like to know, what is it? So they tried to explain to me, but I think you can explain it much better.
yeah, actually it's a Perpetuum mobile. It's the name of the composition. And it's part of my final exam. I've graduated a few weeks ago. I studied at the University of Music and Performing Arts in Stuttgart. And
nice town.
yeah, and now I want to live on my profession as a musician. And it's really hard in times where a whole orchestra is replaced by one guy with his computer and a huge sample library of orchestra sounds. So, and my composition tries to reflect that fact. So, yeah, for musician, technical innovation has always been very important. And supplied huge possibilities, but I think there are also questions for more responsibility. And yeah, each element of the Perpetuum mobile is triggering the next element. So we have a runner on a treadmill, and there's a sensor. It's a little heart sensor. It converts heartbeats into
over there.
metronome clicks.
Put your shirt off.
Yeah. So now you see the heartbeat. It's into the light installation.
This is his heartbeat now.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Here, buff, 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 buff. Yeah, that's the heartbeat. Maybe he's a little bit excited.
Not a very high heart rate right now.
Excuse me?
It's not so high, the heart rate right now.
He's really relaxed, I think so.
He has to start running.
He's a cool guy. So I try to visualize with my work the relationship of dependency. And I also want to show that an organic pulse of the heart can challenge the constant time flow of popular music. So
that's a nice idea.
Yeah, it's also actually it's only another perspective.
Okay.
And it's really hard for us drummers because we have to play constant patterns of groove patterns to a non-constant system, like the organic pulse of the heart. So that's the challenge.
Cool thing. Is it right that the audience can actively participate in the installation?
Yeah, that's true. So it's on you. The audience is part of the Perpetuum mobile. You are one link in the chain. And it's really important that you change the tempo of the treadmill. So you can go to the treadmill and change the tempo here. There is a plus and a minus button where you can change the tempo.
Can I start with it?
It's absolutely necessary that you do it, because otherwise there won't happen nothing. So, okay.
So I go over there right now?
Yeah, try it. So if you are interested and you want more information about the composition, you can take these flyers. They are over there and over there at the info desk. So enjoy. Yeah.
This is art, or how we would say in Stuttgart, Dash is Kunst. Thanks a lot. Yeah, thanks a lot. Flo König, a big applause for him, and especially for the runner, I think. You're fine? Yeah, I think he will survive it. Now I have a very special guest on stage, board member of the Deutsche Messe AG and head of the CeBIT. Welcome, Oliver Frese.
Yeah. Oh, hello. 1, 2, 3. Yes.
Now it works. Nice
Good
to have
evening.
you here.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
You enjoyed the Perpetuum mobile.
Yes, really. It was, I think it was a little bit strange. So I think so. I haven't really understood what they've done there, but I saw that. That everything communicate with each other. I think that's a concept of that, and that shows me that everything is now also working together. I think that's a story behind that.
Yeah, everything worked together in this installation.
That's right. Yes.
It's the 4th Code N conference here at CeBIT.
Yeah.
Do you think Code N changed anything? Does it make the CeBIT perhaps younger and fresher?
Yes, absolutely. So we started with that concept together with Mr. Dietz, and I think that was your idea, Mr. Dietz, to have another concept as a usually also normal fair or a booth at CeBIT. And yes, of course, it changed a lot. The Code N brought in the past young people to the fair. They are thinking in another way. They are thinking from the perspective of customers and so on. And every year we are thinking about that. It couldn't be better than the next year. Couldn't be better.
Wait for next year.
But of course, so last year I was so amazed about the big data from building here, the Code N. But this year everybody is so impressed, and it's really a magnet at our fair here, really. So, and of course, young people, also young, innovative people, they are thinking different than the established IT industry, and they bring here to the CeBIT Fairground another spirit, another spirit, and of course, that's really one of the magnets of our fairground here.
Young and creative people like Flo König, for example.
That's right, yeah, that's absolutely.
As a general theme, you communicated for this year's CeBIT Deconomy.
Yes.
What is this claim about?
Deconomy means that IT is a driver of innovation, and of course, Deconomy is a combination between digital and exclamation mark, and then economy means economy, and of course it describes that IT has a strong influence, of course on one hand for innovation, on the other hand to machine-to-machine communication and many things. Also everything goes much more in digital way, and I think we have a really absolutely right topic for CeBIT this year in 2015 with Deconomy.
A good cue for me. Where do you see the CeBIT in the future? Are there any ideas? You want to change something?
First of all, we changed a lot from 13 to the 14 show, because the focus of CeBIT is clear as 100% business show, and we changed a lot. We changed the days, we changed the focus regarding the visitor target groups, and many things. And the greatest wish of our exhibitors is to be stabilized with the concept, and of course we will have the same concept, of course, in next years. But under the roof of CeBIT, then we develop the different topics and step by step. And Code N was a start point to bring startup companies to the fair, and together with Mr. Dietz and Code N and his company, we worked together to gain more startups at the fairground. And last year, CeBIT was younger than ever before, with around 300 startups. Not only 50 startups here, also we are having many spin-offs of universities and so on. And this year we are having more than 350 startups at the fairground, and they are bringing a specific atmosphere to the fairground.
So we are looking forward the next year.
Absolutely.
Nice to have you here tonight at the Code N Award show.
It's a pleasure for me.
Take a seat, enjoy the show.
Thank you very much.
And drink a beer later.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thanks a lot. Oliver Frese. We are approaching our today's highlight, so we need a little bit of atmosphere. So you can wake up. And we will award the award in some minutes. Before I have another guest here on stage, please welcome Mr. Frank Riemensperger, CEO Accenture.
You have a mic?
I hope so. I thought you have one too. Today it's a little bit funny with the microphones. It's a running gag. How are you doing?
I'm good.
You enjoyed the Papeco?
You look good.
Oh, thanks a lot. You too. Yeah, today I wear a shirt, but now I thought a dress is better.
I don't have jeans.
You look great. CeBIT is a showcase of innovations. I dare to say that there's not one single spot in our life that will not be touched by digitalization in the future. So what do you think about the IoT, Internet of Things?
You know, we are here because, well, it's about IoT. And actually, we are here because, let me start there, about Uli. You know, Uli is a real entrepreneur. When he started Code N, he put the wallet out, probably put a 7-digit number on the table and said he want to make this happen. And this is what entrepreneurship is about. Uli, big thank you. I think you are an inspiration, and big thank you to the GFT team. Without you, we wouldn't be here. And that's the first observation. The second observation is obviously what's happening in this hall. And what I saw is a lot of connectivity. And you guys, you connect everything. You connect your shoe soles, you connect your shirts, you connect your smart meters, And I heard some guys say they connect their dogs and they connect their spouses. So connectivity is a big thing which we saw here in the Code N hall. And then we saw your ideas, what you're going to do with that. You connect all that devices out there, and then you start collecting data. I mean, and your pitches were about collecting big data, a lot of data. And then we saw a lot of ideas. What you do with that data, you kind of repackage it, sell it, make money out of it. And that's what IoT is about. Big opportunity for Germany. We are producing hundreds of millions of intelligent devices. We're going to put them all on the internet, and with your ideas, we collect the data, translate the data, aggregate the data, and sell it to somebody who wants to make business value out of that. Well, and what I saw as well this week here in the hall, I saw the established players looking out for the new players. We had a Siemens board member here presenting and looking. We had an SAP board member here. We had people, obviously, which have from Trumpf. We have KUKA. We saw a lot of the big EnBW, the energy guys. We saw a lot of the established guys sneaking in, taking a look and say, how do we do that? Developing and transforming a product-centric company into a service company. And there's a lot of inspiration. What I didn't see, and this is my last point, I didn't see only young guys. Some of the guys who pitched are older than me. And I saw this is what Jack Ma said at the opening of the CeBIT. It's all about your dreams. And Jack Ma came in, he looked like middle-aged Mao. He had his Mao dress on. It wasn't made out of rough cotton. It was made out of silk, and he talked about, Mr. Frese, that he applied twice, I think, 15 years ago. He didn't get a boost and said, see, I came back, and now I'm holding the opening speech, and by the way, I'm a billionaire. So I wish you all the same, bring your business model to an exit, become a billionaire, do something which inspires you, live your dream. I will do the same, and thanks for being here. Have a great winner. And basically one point I forget. We're going to hear who the winner is in a second. I started with connectivity. Whoever's going to win the prize, I invite the winner to pitch in front of the German Innovation Prize. I'm on the jury there. The big innovation prize will be given out on April 24th. If you win tonight, you will be given the opportunity to pitch in front of 100 industry leaders, 150 industry leaders in Germany. I'm looking forward to the result. Thank you.
Thanks a lot. The Code N Award is one of the most important awards in the IT scene, I would say. It's a turbo for the winner, and I think all the startups here in the room are excited. Our 10 finalists, they have shaking hands, I hope so. Where are our startups? Over there. Ambiotex, I see there. Over there. Nice, over there. So, Ulrich Dietz, join me on stage. I don't want to reveal this secret alone. I hope the microphone is working now.
So now it's a highlight of the tonight's show.
Yeah.
Before we go to the beer and the big party
The
all
after-show
night
party.
long, we go to the award winner of the Code N15 award this year. Who might it be?
I have an envelope here. And we have to look inside. But first, I think we have a drummer over there. Lights off and spot on. You want to have a look inside? I hold the microphone for you.
No.
Ah.
The winner of Code N15 is Relayer.
Congratulations! Hi guys, we need some music.
Come on, Will. Wait a second.
Congratulations.
Where's Harold?
We need some music, I think. This is the award for you. Congrats.
Wow, thank you very
How are you feeling?
Mr. Dietz.
Actually, it's the first real technology company it's coming out from Berlin.
Yay! Berlin, we love you.
And of course, it's not only the award here. You put it over there. You're more interested in the check, I think.
It looks better like
yeah,
that, right?
you're right. But we also have a check for you.
So we have a check of 30,000 euros for you guys. This might help to put some ads in a magazine or to buy a lot of beer or also kind of different things. Congrats.
I take the microphone for a second. Let's take a picture. Join them. So we have a little nice, I think a big after-show party. We have lots of beer, it's for free. So you're joining the after-show party?
Actually, everybody's joining the after-show
Great.
party. And we will have a beer together.
What will you do tonight at the after-show party? Making a big party?
Hell yeah.
Best words to end this night, to end this show? Oh, you want to say something?
Internet of Things is easy as chocolate.
Like the Wunderbar. Congratulations, guys. Have a nice after-show party. I think we need some music. Thanks a lot. Mr. Dietz, thanks to our partners. Thanks
to everybody.
startups.
Have a good evening, have a great
good
party,
evening.
and enjoy the night.
Yeah.
Thanks.
See you. Bye. Congrats.
Thank you very much.
Wo ist die Musik?
fly on the cannonball, just ended up right on your wall. Can't even think of how I'll ever get down. Love to rain down from the passing cloud, escape that misspent few hours. But how to end the mission? High in the Porsche 64 and made a plan. Can hardly move, can't fight the rain. Drowning in the Porsche 64 and made a score. Can't find the one, can't find the How could it end on a passing cloud? Now that you sleep, I miss the ground. Can't even think of how I ever.